Hello. Welcome back to our U.S. Navy 1890 campaign, Waves of Steel. The last game, or last episode, I suppose, we had a couple of battles and we were just failing to come to grips with the Japanese as far as using our carriers. So I think I'm going to resolve from now on, I'm going to alter my overall strategy, my doctrine a little bit to potentially ignore the enemy carriers if there are a lot of them, because I don't think our aircraft are just getting through their screens clean enough. Like they're not getting through the cap clean enough to score hits. So we're going to try to focus our attention on things that don't have cap on them. So if there's like an escorting battle cruiser force or battleship force, we're going to focus our airstrikes there on capital ships. See what we get out of it, just to test, just to see if this, if that's the case. And if that doesn't work out, then I don't know what to do. So we're still building some Minnesotas. These will be done in a little bit less than 6 months. They'll be done in five. We got one more Enterprise on the way next month, and then we have this Chattanooga class light cruiser. They're escort cruisers. They're basically flat cruisers. Those will be done soon. Well, that the design will be done soon, and we need to build about 8 of those. And we also still need to keep working on destroyers. And actually, let's go ahead and start 4 more McCall class. Just keep them coming in. We need them because I think we may have lost a couple actually. We might have lost a couple of those already. Yeah, you can see we already lost one. So let's assign this one here to the first division to make up for it. And we're going to send that over to Northeast Asia. Off you go. And we have another division worth of these. So let's assign these to 17th Destroyer Division. And we're going to send these also to Northeast Asia. And we're really going to hope that Shanghai doesn't get captured. Here we go. There's a battle in support of land combat. So this is probably a chance, if they take the fight and we get our carriers, this is a chance to test out the new doctrine. So this is a carrier battle. So this actually might not give us the chance to test it out because it'll probably just be carriers on carriers. Let's suppress enemy airfields. All right, we have 6 hours daylight left. It's a nice clear day. Let us put that on AI control. Looks like we have 5 carriers, so that'll be pretty cool. Unless everything goes to crap, then it'll be a little bit less cool. Got a 25 knots. We're going to turn away, get our range out a little bit here. We're two-phase search. We're doing night search. We're doing a heavy cap. A maximum cap would be nice, but we do really, really need some fighters to escort our strike aircraft in. So let's go ahead and auto select a strike and get them ready. Ready. And ready. Is this what is this? The Valley Forge? It only has 12 aircraft on it right now. I wonder if yeah. I wonder if it sent some out to scout. It is unfortunate. We have been suffering a lot of losses in our air groups. So we might just make one strike attempt at this. Like just send everything out at the first thing we see, and then run into Shanghai. There we go. There's the first report. So we're just going to go ahead and select everything that's ready. We're going to go for this target. We'll do a coordinated strike, and we will prioritize CVs. So launch the strike. Oh, please. Never mind. All right, we have to sail towards them. Is that close enough? That's 208 miles. So select ready. Same thing. Launch the strike. Select ready. Launch strike. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we got more stuff on here. Like there's more stuff going on there. Select ready and launch. So we're going to turn into the wind there. And after we fired off all of our airstrikes, we're going to run into Shanghai. So I'm not feeling particularly. Yep, looks like not feeling particularly confident about this, but we do just want to run away if we can. We're shooting down a lot of enemy aircraft. Yep, here they come. We're damaging a lot of them. Scoring some hits with our medium and light AA. Heavy AA scores a kill. They're still bombing our destroyers. All right, go to Shanghai, please. Hopefully our bombers or our strike groups can actually find a target out there. We did launch a little while after we spotted because we had to get closer. Probably lost like half an hour or something in there. All right, please go to Shanghai. All right, there's some. I don't know. Maybe the aircraft will attack that. I wish I knew how to change the target mid-mission. I think that's a thing that you can actually do. Well, they're not attacking anything, my air group, so maybe they'll hit something on the way back. Okay, a merchant got hit. Probably a poor choice of target prioritization, but we'll take it. There we go. Now we're approaching some enemy ships. All right, get her done. Yeah, we're losing aircraft to enemy cap. Please, please, please just go home. Yeah, I don't know that I don't think we scored a single hit on anything. I think we just traded a bunch of our aircraft away. Yep, we're getting stuff damaged and shot down and everything else. And they're actually getting off attack runs on us. Like we had like at least one make a successful attack run. They just didn't. Well, they made it like they got through to do an attack run that wasn't successful because it didn't hit us. So okay, well, nighttime is here. Maybe this is our chance to disengage. Just get in there. Yeah, I don't know. There's no way to tell. I don't think we scored any kind of hits on them. They didn't score any kind of hits on us, as far as I know. Yep, go home. Let the time run out. Yeah, if we had spotted like battle cruisers or battleships or something at first, I would have just launched on that. Like it didn't matter. I don't care to go after CVs right now with our uh, strike aircraft because it's just not working. Neither of us are scoring, like getting off attacks on each other. We're just shooting everything down. I'd really like to play Japan again, as with the economy modifier set to 10. So that's like largest fleet basically possible, like in the settings, plus one essentially, or plus like one extra setting. Even though it would mean everyone has gigantic fleets, we'd be able to develop some pretty cool stuff as Japan. Yes, we want to end scenario. How do we do? So we lost one transport, and that's all that happened. We lost 23 aircraft. Again, or 23 aircraft just air to air. We lost 27 in total. Again, yeah, it's just air to air losses. And they lost 36. So that is a bummer. And we didn't do any air to air losses on fighters. So I'm thinking we didn't really send very many out to escort our strike packages in there. And I think our fighters are probably just outperforming theirs. Yeah, I mean, we're shooting down a lot of aircraft, but it's not really doing much for us. Unless we can somehow, like, just strip away. Oh, look at that. Germany occupied Greece. Unless we can somehow, like, just completely strip away, like, all the aircraft in the whole Japanese, like, you know, army or air force or whatever. Oh, well, that stinks. That wasn't a good month for us. Yeah, we're gonna be at war with like the world here in just a minute. All right, cool. Let's assign this to Division 8 and these to Division 9. There you go. We need air groups. So let's grab the one off the Enterprise. So copy, paste, and oh, it already has a. Okay. Let that slowly fill up. Like, it feels like we should have veteran, like really good, like veteran pilots on our Yorktowns. We do. We have expert and veteran for the most part. So maybe in the next one, I don't know, it's risky because we leave ourselves less defended, but maybe we'll go for medium cap and send out more fighters along with our strike groups. I don't know. All right, this is cool. Yeah, fight our battle cruiser, please. This is the kind of ugh. Okay, this is the kind of encounter we need, minus the whole engines being being screwed up thing. Yeah, we're slow. 24 knots. Well, we'll see what we got here. Might be a Corvette or something. It's moving kind of slow, but it's a light cruiser, so we're just pounding the heck out of it. We don't want it to launch torpedoes on us, so we got to be a little bit careful. Try to stay behind it. Oh, more contacts. Yes, please. We're not going to be able to catch them very well because our engines are being temperamental. But this thing was designed for killing cruisers. It only has like 12-inch guns. Yeah, it only has 12-inch guns, but like, this is what it does. Like 12-inch guns will do a number on a cruiser. Hopefully we did enough damage to that other cruiser up there that it'll sink on its own. This is the kind of fight we needed. Just a little like rejuvenation here of the spirit. There we go. 3 light cruisers in the drink. Were they any good? 1938. It's about 10 years old. A pretty standard Hashidate class. 6-inch guns on there. I can't pronounce that one. 5-inch guns. It's 1940, a little bit newer. And another, so 2 of those and 1 of the other. So we'll take it. All right. Here's the Spanish CVL. I think we looked at this one. Oh, this is 13 aircraft. Jeez. I guess it's upgraded to jet capable. Well, the Japanese have a new dive bomber. I don't know how much it'll play. I don't know how much of a part it'll play in this war. They're going to spend a little bit of time building up, like building up the numbers of them. They can't just immediately start replacing squadrons. Okay. All right. Well, that's unfortunate. So at least Russia's doing something useful. Japan just lost 2 battleships in exchange for a light cruiser. So that is pretty good. And we're still causing fuel oil shortage. All right, let's build some of these. Can we build 8 of these at a time? Probably not. Actually we can. Let's do it. Sure. And we'll actually build 4 more McCalls while we're at it, because the Minnesotas will be done here very soon. We want to chop away at our funding a little bit, but not too much. We want to keep probably about 100,000 in the bank if we can, because when the war ends, we are going to be strapped for money. Poor Arizonas, they're all so obsolete. So old and obsolete. Then the Rangers, hmm, let's send this one to Northeast Asia. Why isn't it over there? It's my little, oh, it's on AF duty, so let's take it off active fleet and put it on Raider. I wonder if it suffered damage or something and it went back for repairs. Probably. It's hard to keep track of all your assets in this game. Unless you're Japan and you have a much smaller fleet. Okie dokie. So let's press the button again. Germany, or not Germany, but Britain's probably going to jump in here soon. This is against Germany. We'll take this fight. Probably. What do we got? Yeah, it's a real battle. We got 5 carriers. Yes, please. Suppress enemy airfields. Cool. All right, are these all the carriers? Yes, they are. So these are Bunker Hills. So these are the smaller ones. And these are, oh, they're all Bunker Hills. Oh, okay. So this must be the lead formation. There we go. So AI control. AI control. And then we gotta scoot down here to our battleships. We'll do AI control and AI control. Now we need to set up a cap. So we need to go left a little bit further. Okay, we're going to do a medium cap. We're giving this a try. I know it's risky, but we're giving it a try. So medium cap. We have partly cloudy. We have 4 hours until nighttime. All right, let's start preparing our airstrikes. I'm going to throw in some more jet fighters. Okay. Well, let's see what happens here. So what we're going to do is we're going to launch our airstrikes as soon as we spot something, but right now we're heading towards port. We're just going to get the heck out of here. We're going to launch a massive airstrike, massive, from the Bunker Hills. Oh, there's a target already. Battle cruisers. Let's go down there and attack those. Battle cruisers. Cool. So is everything ready? Select ready. We're going to target the battleships and stuff. We're going to priority target for battleships and launch the strike. Auto select. Oops. Select ready. And launch the strike. So our West Virginians are going to creep down here for a minute, try to get eyes on. We're getting updates on these last known positions, which is pretty good. There we go, unknown radar contact. So we're going to shoot at them a little bit with our West Virginias. Mainly, we're just kind of pinning down their position, like so that we know where they are. And we're going to do a fighting retreat to the north. And it looks like our airstrikes are off, so we're going to head back towards port. Now our battleships are very vulnerable out here, so we do have to get out of here as much as we can. We're doing a little bit of a zigzag pattern here so that we can keep getting our broadsides in. Here we go. So there shouldn't be any cap here to interfere, so maybe we can start scoring some damage here. Like, this is a test. Like, can we hit some ships with some airplanes, please? There's one bomb hit, allegedly. Okay, they're approaching our destroyers, which is okay. We're scoring some 16-inch hits. They're approaching our battleships, which is not okay. Bomb hits. We're scoring a lot of damaged aircraft here. Oh, we took a bomb hit on the West Virginia. And let's just get out of here. This is a little bit crazy. Three more bomb hits. All right, we've lost sight of the targets. Sure. Yep, they're still going to try to bomb us here for a while. We're damaging, destroying. Oh, we took an engine hit from a bomb there on the Tennessee. That's going to be unfortunate. It's still moving. I think we have machinery on there, maybe. We just want our carriers to go home. We want everything to go home. And I just want to see. All right, cool. Nighttime's here. This is actually perfect. Just want to see what happens. I just want to see what we got. Like, what did we get here? I saw some bomb hits. Didn't see any torpedo or missile hit or rocket hit reports or anything of the sort. They're attacking this thing. It's almost home. Okay. Yep. Get in there. All right. Let's see what happened. Let's see if the experiment worked. So we took light damage to a couple battleships, and we did. Oh, this is this is so bad. What is going on here? It's like it's not like it's 1935. Like we have good aircraft. We scored 6 bomb hits. So we were bombing this. This was the heavy cruiser they thought they were bombing. It's got a 3.5-inch deck. I don't know, man. This is not good. All right, exit battle. We just can't like get hold of anybody like to do damage. I don't know. Well, we just we sank about 1 billion enemy merchants with our raiders. Okay. Well, let's look at our doctrine. I thought maybe there'd be like options in here um for like dive bomber, like bombs for like bomb types and things like that, but guess not. All right. Well, we're at about the 30-minute mark, so I'm going to go ahead and call this episode here. I'll probably record another one immediately after just to keep ahead a little bit. I'm currently up to about, well, I'm recording this one on Thursday night. Well, I guess this is like technically Friday morning because it's 1 a.m. But I'm recording this on the 30th, and this one should be out on like the 2nd or the 3rd. I'm actually ahead by about 5 days here, which is very nice. It's very reassuring in case I can't, keep up because there were a couple days there where I couldn't record, so that was kind of cool. So if I'm replying to your comments here in like voice a little bit late, just know that I do pre-record a little bit here, but I always try to reply to everyone, like in the actual comment itself. So hopefully that'll keep you happy. Anyway, appreciate y'all so much. I'll see you next time and sail safe out there.